Good morning to you all my subscribers at Princey Seats channel. If you are new to the channel, kindly subscribe and press the notification button for onward information. The All Grant Pressure Group of Nigeria has come out to expose the cause of delay in the Uaag grant disbursement. Please stay calm and listen to the voice note. Thank you.
Good evening, my fellow subscribers in the grant community. I greet you all in the most benefiting greeting, and I say may the peace and the mercy and the blessings of our Lord be upon us all. I quickly want to respond to the recorded voice conversation that Ben released. That conversation went on within us and him around January, very early January. So during that time, we were still running around because we have never, all Grand Pressure Group have never been certain with one-side information. We go everywhere, we touch almost everybody, including Theophilus. Some of us that are close to him during that time still get some things from him. And if you check in the media, except this yesterday, nobody in all Grand Pressure Group have ever presented Ben's case publicly. But it started coming out to the media space yesterday. We make our investigation. If you listen to according to Kingsley, he said the intelligent one among you. Everybody in the Grand community is intelligent. And everybody know how to listen except somebody who choose to understand whatever he wanted to understand. So if you listen to the VN carefully, you will see that we are the one that placed the call to him, and he's not too willing. When we are hearing Ben concerning data and the rightful to the all struggling to be the one to disburse, we need to know if actually what we are hearing is true or lie, and if we can trust Ken or not, if we can believe Ben or not. So we went to him. We called him, although I called him during that time, that January. He didn't pick. He don't used to pick my call. I repeated it yesterday. I still put a call across to him yesterday. He didn't pick. But the one that he was referring to was around January that he didn't pick my call. When some of my colleagues that he knows called him, he picked. And you can hear the tone of his voice and the manner of which he is presenting his attitude. You can see that this person is a very, very arrogant person, and he don't care whatever you want to do. You don't even care about Nigeria. In fact, he said that he's not in the position to relieve Nigeria from stress until he receives something officially, which means he said that he don't know if he's involved in this thing because he have not received anything officially. To cut the whole story short, we were pleading with him, petting him, using all kinds of calm languages and convincing statements to carry him along. But you can hear from the angle that he's sounding. During that time that he said we are insulting him, why, all those kind of stuff, nobody in all Grand Pressure Group have ever said anything about Ben that time. Nobody. Go back and listen to all my VN and our write-up. Nobody in all Grand Pressure Group, I repeat again, nobody in all Grand Pressure Group have ever said anything negative about Ben, because we don't usually jump into people's matter until we get details or something negative come from him, from his area. Ben was so adamant, so arrogant, so stupid that you can never approach him calmly. Yet we tried, but in fact, if he is for the masses, you can hear the way he described me in that VN. He called me stupid boy, whatever, and the rest of them. He don't want to pick me. Who has the masses, the interest of the masses, that will be angry about Ustaz Daoud's dealing in grant community? Please, who? Who is that person that has the interest of the masses that will be using such words around January, not even now, against Ustaz Daoud and all Grand Pressure Group? He called me stupid, he called me whatever he wants to call me, and I have never one day in my entire life make a voice note against him. Why is he saying all those things? Because I went against his Lord, his principal, his officer, which is Theophilus. He once told us that if he stopped working for Theophilus, he's leaving Grant community completely, because he served Theophilus and he's loyal to Theophilus, and whatever it takes for him to deliver for Theophilus, he will do it. This is Ben. So please, my people, Ben has no interest of the masses. Ben is the one using those people like such somebody like Kingsley and Jennifer Isaac and the rest of their kind. I learned that Madam Z is involved, although rumor has it all in Grant community. He's the one using them. Ben is still thinking up to now that he's going to be the one to disburse, or if he did not release the data, the Tubat data that is with him, nothing can happen. But unfortunately, when UAAG start collecting data for themselves or for their program, Ben got angry, got pissed up. Then he has to look for the people that are not going well with Ken, Apostle Ken. So he got maybe Jennifer Isaac and Kingsley to work with, because they don't have trust and they don't believe in Ken's activities before, based on previous record that they have or previous history that is within both of them. So I don't want to talk too much on this side. I want you people to know that this very man, this useless, stupid, arrogant bastard called Ben, we are not afraid of you, Ben. Yes, you send people. The other person, first time you send the widow, the other time you send the choir boy to call me. I called your number, you don't pick my call, and you will be sending some persons to call me to exonerate yourself that you are not doing anything. You are working with an evil man and you want to be white. Somebody who is decent enough, Andrew Abdullahi, when he discovered that you is a monster, he has to leave him. And he left the organization. You still stick to that place, and you say that the day you will leave Theophilus organization, that will be the day you will leave Grant community. And you are using something behind to see that nothing happened except you are completely involved. Ben, you watch nothing in Grant community. You watch nothing. Your frustration can only consume you. You watch nothing. And those people that you are sending to call me, then let them continue calling me, and I will be sending them the messages in response to you. But now I'm coming to you completely, because I have never one day insulted you. The only question I asked then was that, what have I ever said about Ben that Ben is not letting me rest? Why are you saying so many things against me? Why are you accusing me wrongly to my colleagues, while I have never said anything mentioning your name? And this is the first time I'm calling your name publicly. And you are busy insulting me. I had the voice note since that January, but I don't want to respond to you. But now you brought it out. It's your generation that is stupid. It's your generation that is stupid. In fact, you will leave Grant community with nothing except disgrace if you don't trade with caution. And if there's anything negative you're doing with some persons, some bitter-minded persons in Grant community to sabotage the disbursement, God will definitely punish all of you for that. I'm not a cursing type, but I'm letting you that if nobody need to curse you. If you are doing evil, you will definitely see evil, even if I pray for you. So, stupid Ben, you first call me stupid, and I will respond to you, because you know you are nobody to me. You are nobody to me. You are nobody to me. So, whatever you think you can do, go ahead and continue doing it. But I promise you, if you don't retrieve your steps or retrace your steps, na shame now I will carry come on for this worker. I just pray that disbursement come. That is my target. Why we are begging you in that January, the voice note that you released today, why we were begging you is because all we care about is disbursement. We don't care who work with who. We don't care who comes into the picture. All we care about is disbursement. But we discover that you have no interest of Nigeria at heart. And you are going nowhere. You are only standing in a place, in a particular place. In fact, you are just stagnant in a place. You don't know where to go. As far as Grant community is concerned now, Ben has nowhere to go. He's not in Uaag Global Foundation. He's not in UAAG. He's not with the government. He has no way to Aso Rock. We know who you are calling Aso Rock. They are only posting you. You are not with the masses. You are not with the fighters. You don't know. You don't have anywhere to stay in that community. But I don't want to be hitting you the way I am feeling about you. But I'm promising you that disgrace I ain't go end on our account. Except if truly you are out for disbursement, which you have no hand in as of now. What you are boasting of yesterday was the data, that if you are not the one to present the data, nobody can use it. Unfortunately, we have more than 30,000 data now, NGOs with data now. So what will anybody use your data for? Again, your data is as useless as Uaag Global Foundation and you. Thank you.
Thank you for watching to the end. You are so important to us. You are open to share your thoughts on the foregoing, but be civil and constructive in your submissions. Thanks and God bless you as you subscribe to our channel for further information.